I'm Isabella. Oh,
good.
Hi, I'm Isabella, and I'm here with my wonderful Aunt Sherry. First question. What is your full name?
Sherry Lynn Bushman.
In what year were you in 6th grade?
1979 and 80.
What was the name of your school?
Salk Elementary.
Where did you live that year?
Do you want an address?
An address or street or...
I lived on Ellery, 4 blocks from the school.
She needs a new pen.
She needs a pen. Give the interviewer a pen, please.
How did you get to school?
For the most part, we walked. Should we start this over?
No?
Yeah, okay.
Keep going.
What was the name of your teacher?
Mr. Chalk, greatest teacher ever. He was.
What subjects did you study?
We had math. It's unlike what you guys do now. We had math and English and science. Of course, we had gym.
With Mr. Piccinini.
With Mr. Piccinini, exactly, yes. Art. We didn't have to take classes like you guys have now. I don't know if you have to take...
We have to take Spanish this year.
That's what I was going to say. I don't know if you have to take... We didn't have to take languages back then.
You have to this year.
I know. David already does, too. That's about it. English, math, reading, spelling.
Of course.
Yep.
What did you like about school?
I like the people.
The people?
Made good friends that I'm still friends with. Oh, yeah. 6th grade camp.
Gotta be there. I'm gonna be in there.
What did you dislike about school?
The mean people.
The mean people?
There were mean people.
Bullies?
Yes.
Mean
And I didn't
teachers?
like it. No, I didn't have a mean teacher.
Oh, I did.
And we didn't have to switch classes like they do now. So I only had one teacher, and he was great.
Where did you eat lunch?
In the gym.
Same with me.
We didn't have a cafeteria, so
we don't
yeah.
either. Like it's sort of like a both, like doubles
Yes.
as a gym and cafeteria. That's
Yep.
what we have. We have like a lunchroom.
And that's
then,
where latchkey is too now.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. We didn't have latchkey back then, so.
What did you typically eat for lunch?
I'm pretty certain Grandma made me a sandwich. Huh?
Hi.
I'm gonna guess bologna. That was my favorite. You're not writing this down. Are you supposed to be writing this stuff down? Oh,
It's gonna be easier. So,
okay. All
Yeah,
right.
she can rewatch it.
Did you have recess?
Yes.
And if so, what did you do at recess? And what was the playground like?
Well, we had everything they have now. Monkey bars and, ooh, do they have monkey bars anymore? People
Yeah,
get
they
hurt. Monkey bars, swings. We used to play on the swings a lot.
Yeah.
Kickball.
We didn't play kickball.
You did? Foursquare?
Yeah, Foursquare.
We do that a lot.
Hopscotch.
I played Foursquare with...
Dodge the dinosaur.
You are not part of this
I
interview.
know, I'm sorry.
We're interviewing both of you now.
I know, right?
I just remember playing Foursquare with Pat Hankin and Greg Bowles.
What activities would you do during your leisure time?
During
free
school
time.
or out of school?
Out.
Oh, goodness. We played kickball on the corner. We played baseball at the school. We played tennis in the street, handball, Foursquare.
Goes
Did
to
you
the
ever
graveyard.
do Gaga Ball?
No.
No.
But I hear it's a lot of fun.
It is really fun. I've done
I
it.
never heard of it
I did it at a
until
friend's house.
2 years ago. But yes.
I don't think it existed back then.
I don't think so either, no. And we swam in the summertime.
But it still works. It works.
What kind of clothing or fashion did you wear?
Oh, goodness.
Give me the
Using that.
We wore,
It still works. Look. Oh, this is the
gauchos.
one that
I guess now they would be
squirts.
called. Oh no, I guess it's not a skirt. It's a gaucho,
Jesus.
which is it's like a capri,
But very wide-legged.
right? But very wide-legged. The same as now, t-shirts, stuff like that.
It still
What kind of
works.
what were your favorite TV shows back in the day?
I know, right? Saved by the Bell. Hold on. Who's the boss?
When you were in 6th grade?
Yes. Happy Days.
Mork and Mindy.
Oh, Mork and Mindy. Yeah, Mork and Mindy. What else did we watch? We watched a lot of the same stuff. I can't even think what was back then.
What were some of your favorite songs or songs of this time period?
Oh my gosh. 6th grade.
80s.
She's bad at remembering.
I know, but it's 79 and 80.
70s music.
Disco.
I know, right? It was disco, but who?
Debbie Boone. I remember Debbie Boone.
Debbie Boone, she wasn't disco.
No, I know she wasn't, but we used to listen to her. Put on little concerts in the backyard.
Stop it.
Blondie. Oh, Pat Benatar.
She was when you were
She might
older.
not have been 80s.
I got you the Get Nervous our album when you were in 16.
Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness, what was the music back then? Help me out here.
When did Back in Black come out?
Not AC/DC,
You're
no.
talking Zeppelin era.
Yeah, I know, and I wasn't into Zeppelin and stuff like that. Did I listen to rock and roll back
Like what
then?
kind of songs during this time period that you particularly
I don't know.
like? Is it like a type of song like you
Oh,
like? Like
David Cassidy.
Oh, yes.
David Cassidy.
Sean Cassidy.
Sean Cassidy, yes. The Monkees. And the Monkees were actually before that era, but I liked them back then. I'm trying to think of albums that I had because they were on vinyl. It wasn't like now. We had 45s. Wow. Oh, wow, I'm old.
You're, yeah.
I can't think of anything else.
how would you listen to music now that since you didn't have like the
We
modern
had-
technology?
I know, right? We had cassette tapes.
Record
8 tracks, I think, were done by then,
Floppy
but
disk?
we had record players and cassette tapes. And if you wanted a song that you wanted to record, you had to put the cassette in and push record to make it record. You had to wait all day for that song to come on the radio, and push record to record that song so you could have it for future. So we had cassette tapes, we had record albums,
And
and
floppy
of course
disk.
FM radio.
Floppy disk.
No computers.
No, those are for computers. Floppy disks are for computers.
Giovanni, you have to
We
get
didn't
off
have
of me.
computers when I
You're
was in
shaking
6th grade,
me.
Giovanni.
Stop.
Except for the ones that covered the wall.
Right, yeah, exactly. Mhm. You already wrote records.
I had
Oh, record players, okay.
Don't look at my paper.
I'm answering the questions.
Yeah. No, right. How did you communicate with your friends when you weren't in personal contact with them since you didn't have cell phones? But you could call them.
We called on the telephone, or we went over to their house and knocked on the door and asked them to come out and play.
Gosh.
And how did you do that?
We walked over there.
Sherry, Sherry.
I know, right? Lisa, can you come out and play? So we did.
What was a must-have for 6th grade this year? For a 6th grader in this year.
Must have. I don't remember. What? There's nothing I had to have.
Was there like
I
something?
want to say I had to have a bike because we did a lot of bike riding. But it wasn't like something that I mean, I already had one. Jordache jeans. Jordache. Oh, maybe there's no E on the end of that.
Yeah, I think there is.
I think there's Jordache jeans.
We can look it up.
Had to have Jordache jeans.
Like, was there like a certain like thing everybody had? Like, was there like a toy or like a game or something? Or was it pretty much all first? Of course, this was a long time ago.
What did I have in 6th grade?
You gotta. It's gonna be a half-hour interview.
Okay. Next question. What were some of the political world or world events of the day?
The only thing going on at that point in time was the war in Iran. I can't think of anything else that was going on.
Apparently, it wasn't.
Close enough. I can't think of anything that. I mean, back in '79, the world was peaceful for the most part. '79.
Who was the president of the United States in that year?
I had to debate on that one, but it had to be Jimmy Carter.
What were some of the dinner meals you had growing up?
Depend on who cooked. If mom cooked, we had pizza or Burger Chef. Sorry. Grandma has to see this interview. Pizza or Burger Chef for Grandma. But if Dad cooked, it's true.
I might have to do some like editing of the words.
It was pizza or Burger Chef for Grandma. I mean, for Mom. And for Dad, we ate a lot of chicken growing up.
Roast beef.
Chicken. Yeah, roast beef was a delicacy. We didn't have it all the time, though.
No.
It was for special occasions. We had chicken a lot.
Was it like when mom
Explain
cooked, where
why.
she threw something in the microwave?
Chicken was cheap.
No, explain why Dad.
Oh, Dad cooked. My dad did most of the cooking because he only worked 2.5 days a week as a firefighter. So he was home more than my mom was because she worked full time. So she didn't get home till 5:30.
Like my mom.
So, right. So my dad did most of the cooking. But yeah, we would have chicken, roast beef. Roast beef was my favorite. So we have spaghetti. He makes really good spaghetti.
They would also buy a half a cow and freeze it, so we'd have hamburgers and steaks and.
Every 6 months.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay, next question. Those are the things I liked. Some of the things he made, I refused to eat.
Like what?
Oh, liver and onions, or
Was it like my other grandfather, where it's like rabbits?
no, we didn't have rabbits.
Are you
Goodness, no.
sure?
Leftover stew.
Yeah, right.
Did your family go out to eat? And if so, what was a favorite restaurant?
We didn't go out to eat a lot. We
Um,
mostly did the cooking at home.
If you did, like what
Michael's
was your favorite?
Kitchen.
We didn't go to dinner there.
Yeah, not dinner. That was like breakfast. Where would we go to dinner?
Is there any like
We didn't go out a lot though.
fancy restaurants of the day? Or,
Fancy.
I have
Oh,
no
they
idea.
refused to take
Pennas?
us to a fancy. No, there was no pennas back then.
oh, it's a new thing.
Um,
I don't know very much about this time period.
you can't think of anything either, can you?
No.
We didn't go out to eat.
Okay.
We ate at home. Dinner was
They
at
would
5:30.
they would go to Ping An once in a while.
Yeah, but we didn't eat there. We used to pick it up and bring it home.
Yeah,
Where did you go?
Hang on, Chinese
Chinese.
restaurant.
I would get a hamburger.
But we didn't. We used to bring it home.
Yeah.
We ate at home. Dinner was at 5:30, and you better be there to eat. Yeah, we didn't go out to eat.
Big boys once in a while. That was only when Dad worked, though.
I know. If Dad was home, we ate at home.
Yep.
If Mom wasn't home, we went to Burger Chef.
Or Lestraga's Pizza.
Stragas. Brownies.
Yay, well,
Just ate mostly at home. Because we ate at home more often than not. If we didn't like what Dad made for dinner, we had to fend for ourselves. So a bowl of cereal was dinner often.
Often.
Yep.
What was the most memorable thing about 6th grade?
6th grade camp.
Camp Cavell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What kind of cars did your family own?
Jeez.
What did we have back then?
Well, the Packard.
Well, we had the Packard, but did Mom drive?
69 Pontiac.
Did she still drive that then?
It was, yeah. She got the Grand Prix in 80.
It was in 80 or 81. It was after that because I drove the Grand Prix. So it had to be after that because I didn't get my license till 84.
Well, they would have kept it for a couple of years. I think it was the red Pontiac.
1969 Pontiac.
In the van.
Oh, the van. In a 1977 Chevy van. Yep.
What forms of transportation did you most often use?
Us or my parents. We rode our bikes. But our parents drove us.
I think she means, like, did you walk everywhere? Did you bike everywhere?
And we rode our bikes if we could. But to our friends' houses, we would walk and knock on the door. Or back when I was a kid, you knew where everybody was because their bikes were all out in front of the house.
What was your house like back then?
Small.
Same as it is now.
Same as it is now. Yeah, I bought the house next door. It was comfortable. 3-bedroom, you know.
What does your bedroom look like?
Pepto-Bismol. It was pink. It was very pink.
what's that read?
Pepto-Bismol is pink.
Oh.
It was very pink. Oh, I remember the wallpaper. We had wallpaper and pink paint, and my shelves were pink. Oh goodness, it was a lot of pink.
Dark time.
Pink, very pink.
Pink desk.
Yeah, that came later though, I think. All right, next.
Actually, that's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Get out of here.
Yep, there's only 27 questions.
Wow, okay.
But what about some other questions? Do you have any other questions that you might want to know about?
What kind of things did you and your friends do together when you guys were out? Did you guys go inside and do like watch TV, or did you?
We used to do each other's hair,
Oh gosh.
right? We played Barbies. I don't know about in
I still
6th
do
grade
that.
though. Did we do Barbies in 6th grade? I can't remember. We seriously went outside almost all the time. Even in the winter, we played outside. We made snowmen. We ice skated in the creek because the creek's right by my house. We could ice skate from my house all the way to the school and back. So we were outside all the time, sledding and making a snowman and snowball fights, and during the summer, swimming, jumping from house to house because everybody had pools. Roller skated. Oh, we roller skated. That's right. We had those metal roller skates. Yeah. We played outside more often than not. But when we played inside, what did we do inside? I have to think.
Was there any like TV channels that you liked, or was
2,
there
4,
not?
and 7.
2, 4, 7, and 20. Oh, and 50.
50.
Yes.
Was that
We only had five TV stations. And if the president was on, you were screwed. It's true.
Was he on every channel?
Every channel.
Figures.
It was on every channel.
Publicity.
Right, yep, exactly. What are you looking forward to in 6th grade?
What am I looking forward to?
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking forward to finding out what my teacher will do.
What do you mean, what she'll do?
like what she'll do with us. Like I don't know if she's gonna do a lot of hands-on activities or if she's gonna do like more like in the book or what we're gonna do this year. Like if we're gonna do projects this year or what we're gonna do.
You'll probably do bigger projects than you've done in the past.
Well, last year, I mean, we did like I made a quilt out of paper.
Oh, cool.
I took fabric and glued fabric to fabric and did like a borderline with it. And I also used paper and I
And you
put
like
little
the crafty
pictures.
stuff.
Yeah, and I also did a totem pole out of a big cardboard cylinder and a bunch of foam and crayons, markers.
Sounds neat.
Yeah, she had Mrs. Seekman had a lot of fun projects, so I'm excited to see what Mrs. Barnes has to offer this
I'm
year.
sure that she'll have a great
Yeah.
year.
She also says a lot that she's artsy fartsy.
Oh, that's right. You told me that. Yes.
Yes.
Artsy fartsy. That's a good thing though, because that's right up your alley since that's what you
Yeah.
like. So I think you're gonna have a great year. Well, I hope so, anyways.
That concludes our interview. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for having me.
What? Thank you, and Sherry, for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Peace. And cut.
Peace.